This lesson really just goes through a couple examples of ratio problems that you might see on the EQAO exam. In order to make lemonade, a ratio of 2 parts lemon concentrate to 3 parts water is required. Andrew wants to make 2 liters of lemonade. How much lemon concentrate will he require? When I am faced with a problem like this, I always look for the ratio that's given. So we're told a ratio of 2 parts lemon concentrate to 3 parts water. So I start by writing that out. So here I have concentrate to water is 2 to 3. It's a 2 to 3 ratio. Now, what am I asked for? It says, how much lemon concentrate will he require? So I want to find out the amount of concentrate. But it says he wants to make 2 liters of lemonade. That is not the amount of water. That's the amount of the total, the concentrate plus the water. So I need to have a ratio that includes the total, the concentrate plus the water. So I'm going to make a new ratio of comparing the amount of concentrate to the total. Well, I'm going to use the same value for the concentrates, 2, but the total amount of lemonade is the concentrate plus the water. So if I'm adding the 2 parts concentrate plus the 3 parts water, that's a total of 5 parts. So my ratio of concentrate to the total amount of lemonade would be 2 to 5. And this is the ratio that I'm going to use to solve this problem. So the ratio of 2 to 5 is equal to x, that's the amount of concentrate we're trying to find, to 2, because we're trying to make 2 liters total of lemonade. So now that I have my proportion, I can solve for x. So to solve for x, I'm going to use cross multiplication. So 5 times x is equal to 2 times 2. So 5x equals 4. To solve for x, I need to divide both sides by 5. So x equals 4 over 5. Or since we're asked how much lemon concentrate and our units are liters, we can turn this into a decimal and that's fine. So 4/5 is 0.8. So he requires 0.8 liters of lemon concentrate. Carter, Braden, and Holden started a summer company walking dogs. In total, the company earned $5,320 over the course of the summer. The ratio in which they earned is 1 to 4 to 3. How much money did each of them earn? So this is a ratio problem that involves a ratio of 3 components, not just 2. So we're not going to be able to set up an equation and use cross multiplication like we did in the previous example. We're going to have to do this one a little bit differently. Unless it's otherwise stated, assume that the ratio is in the same order as the names are listed. So Carter had 1 share of the money, Braden had 4 shares of the money, and Holden had 3 shares of the money. We're told the total amount of money, though. So the total would be the total number of shares. So how many shares do we have? Well, 1 share for Carter, plus 4 shares for Braden, plus 3 shares for Holden. That's 8 shares total. So this total amount of money is made up of 8 shares. So I'm going to make an equation here. 8x equals 5,320. So x represents the amount of money for 1 share. So now I can easily solve this, divide both sides by 8. X equals 665. So 1 share is $665. Now I can figure out how much each of these people earned. Carter had 1 share, so that's $665. Braden had 4 shares, so 4 times 665. That's $2,660. And Holden had 3 shares, so 3 times 665. That's $1,995. So that's how much each of these people earned. So for any ratio problem, the goal is to first figure out an equation, then you can solve the equation, and then if you need to do further steps like I did here, then you can use your value that you got from the equation to solve the rest.